Okay, cool. Hello, what's up? Great to talk to everybody today. I'm really excited to share my project. This is a brand proposal underneath the umbrella of Ginkgo Bioworks. So it's a collab with my studio and Ginkgo Bioworks. Um, how do I? Uh, oh, cool, perfect. Okay, I want to start with some background. To set the scene, the Future Today Institute unveiled their 2024 Trends Report at South by Southwest, outlining three major general purpose technologies. First, of course, the one that gets a lot of interest, AI. But today, our talk is really focused on the third tech, biotech. Looking at the Edelman Trust Barometer, you can see there's a large trust gap between innovation and the customer sector. You can see here, I've highlighted areas of healthcare, gene-based medicine, um, food and beverage, and genetically modified foods. And you can see that there's a lot of distrust and there's a big gap there. Today, I want to focus on synthetic biology, a field of science that involves redesigning organisms for useful purposes by engineering them to have new abilities. My mind is blown. My client, Ginkgo Bioworks, um, is renowned for their pioneering work in synthetic biology. They seek to expand their company by venturing into the consumer market with a brand new sub-brand. The problem, this provides a variety of challenges, mostly from navigating negative consumer perceptions of biotechnology. My goal is to demystify synthetic biology, making its wonders accessible and beneficial to everyone, connecting humanity with the future. Our task to introduce the sub-brand to the consumer market in a way that resonates with their daily lives. My ambition, our ambition, the sub-brand aims to become the leading brand in consumer biotechnology, transforming how people interact with biology in their everyday lives, setting the new standard. But before I show you who we are, I have to start with who we aren't. This is not the Tyrell Corporation. This is not Frankenstein. This is the Organism Company, the world's best minds collaborating with the brilliance of nature. Isn't that cool? We swiftly cruise through a sea of boring. You can see our parent brand here as well. But back to us. Never before in the time of humanity has there been more innovation working with nature than the Organism Company. Our advantage is our approach to aging as something that's beautiful. A great Enlightenment thinker once said, nature, to be commanded, must be obeyed. I think synthetic biology marks a modern age of enlightenment. It is an era of discovery and innovation, bringing ancient wisdom with groundbreaking science. Oh, whoops. Uh, the gold standard, the Mediterranean diet, has been known to increase life expectancy and reduce the risk of major chronic diseases. But let's dive into my brand strategy. The important thing is to start with values. We want something that resonates with consumers. Elysian. Our tone embodies the serenity and bliss of Elysian fields, reflecting an eternal quest for youth and vitality intertwined with the wisdom of ages and the frontiers of science. Some elements of that are immortal, arcane, and sage. GeneCraft. Our tone for GeneCraft is deeply personal and intricately tailored, emphasizing the harmony between our scientific innovations and individuals' genetic blueprint. And then, in a world dominated by logos, we think there's a need for a little mythos. The world needs stories. Let's dive into my brand elements. Our purpose is to fuse the ancient myths of youth with modern synthetic biology, creating a world where aging is not a choice, or not an inevitable, but a choice. Our advantage is our approach to aging is something beautiful. Living well into old age, living a moderate life, you accrue wisdom and you become a fuller person in aging. Our position, we are the only brand in the longevity sector that combines the ancient allure of the fountain of youth with cutting-edge synthetic biology. Our logo, the big O, the shape of a cell, the most abundant shape in the lab, and an onomatopoeia for customers' reactions after they use our products. You can see here different aspects of our logo filled with our mark and then sitting separately as a stamp. You can see how some of the system comes together through our brand identity and a dyad in the colors. With such a complex topic, I want the colors to feel clean, clear, and simple. The graphic language is meant to distill the themes of our tone of voice into visuals. In a very simplistic way, with a variety of shapes and symbols, they can be applied with a systemic approach, but also allows for play and freedom in how each designer chooses to express it. Hello with the big O. And I've thought a lot about this. And the first thing I want consumers to see is our website. We start here, um, and it really brings customers in with this idea of mythos and this story. It tells us the legend of the Organism Company and the timeless beliefs of our values. We explain how it works and what the impact of our products are. Our Mythos mobile app. And then here, a PR moment. To announce our company, our social media presence is to speak to the timeless sage wisdom that our brand is based on. Our announcements are celebrations and an ad campaign, letting your loved one know that you've stopped aging. You can see here having difficult conversations, but their reaction. At the bottom, you see they're so amazed. That was fun, but let's start to get a little real in our applications. Bringing the brand into the lab with our signature sapphire gloves. We'd love to also partner with architectural studios like Spazio, who do really interesting 3D printed designs. You can see here some examples of their work and how it can integrate with our brand identity. You know, they use a really complex process of 3D printing to help create incredible spaces. And K-Lab, for patient spaces to feel free like a hotel. Some of our brand applications, we start with a monthly subscription box, some supplements, and facial mists that offer the same Mythos and GeneCraft that we offer. But let's really dive into our customer journey, the most important part. Customers discover us through our website or our app or our social media. They engage with us by coming into our stores or educational workshops. Then comes the service phase, where they get individualized treatment. From there, there's continued engagement with our subscription boxes and a positive outcome, a transformational journey towards longevity. I'd like to introduce Kelly Sutton, the perfect positive aging influencer. She embodies the spirit of the Organism Company. With messages like pro-aging, act your age, and aging unleashed, her tone of positivity and humor is exactly what we need to bring the Organism Company into people's homes. This video doesn't have audio, but you can see just her energy and joy that she brings to aging and positivity. And I want to end today with a message from Age and Attitude about aging unleashed. With each passing year, you gain wisdom, experience, and a deeper understanding of yourself. Gone are the insecurities of youth. They're replaced by a newfound confidence and sense of self-assurance. Live your life by your own terms, unapologetically and authentically. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have a great day.
Thank you, Julian. That was super fun, super interesting.